What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was receiving a bunch of positive feedback on my most recent video about skate, so thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you guys and all the new subscribers supporting my channel. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys another type of lesson over here in skate, where the next logical step after pumping would be to go into transition skating, and it's not explained very well in this skate. It's not shown in the side missions or the story mode throughout the game or the online experience, or it's not even explained in Skatepedia how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the controls so you can get out there and kind of practice this for your next step in park skating and bowl skating. It's really cool how they did it. It's a little buggy. There are some problems with it, but it's still fun regardless, and you can still do some sick tricks throughout. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Let me hop in the game real quick and show you guys what I mean. Alright, so now that we're here in the game, there's a setting I want you guys to turn on really quick that's just gonna make your transition smoother to drop into. So just like last time, go over to the settings, and this time go under gameplay and then scroll over to the trick toggles tab. Scroll all the way down to the very bottom. Second to bottom, it's gonna be roll-ins. Make sure you have this on. You want to have this enabled, so I'll show you really quick kind of what it looks like. You can just drop in to the transition like that. But this is a great ramp to practice on everything I'm going to show you today in the video. And it's over in Hedgemont. If you just go onto the mini map, come over to this fast travel point, Bonski Skate Park, and then you can just skate on over, right over to this ramp. Perfect, nice transition vert ramp. So one thing you guys will notice, if you left your vert pump assist off, this is a great way to also keep practicing your pumps and making sure you're maintaining your speed and keep practicing that. So I recommend leaving that at 0 throughout this while you're practicing this as well. Alright, so first thing I'm going to show you guys is how to do grinds and transition. And first thing you can do is rock to fakie. So what you want to do is walk up to the edge of the coping and press Y. You'll drop your board, and then you can just drop in to the transition by pressing forward on the left stick. Now when I come to the other edge of the coping, I'm going to press down on the left stick and I'll enter rock to fakie right here. And so same thing, if you just do it a little bit earlier in the transition, you'll end up in a 50-50 like this, and you can drop back into the ramp down like this. So that's a great way to enter the grinds. So basically, once you figure out how to enter the grinds, you can enter in any grind input by just pressing down on the left stick like I showed you right before you get up to the opposing coping. And you can enter in any of these grind inputs once you get up to the rail, and your character should try and approach and do that grind. It's a little buggy, but that's the inputs and that's how you do it. So yeah, any grind input you want to put, just roll up to the edge coping, hold down on the left stick, and then put your grind input in. It can be a little buggy at times, but you'll get the hang of it, and it is still pretty fun. So hopefully they fix it a little bit more to where it's a little less buggy. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is a couple grabs you can do. Just some cool stuff to do in transition to mix up your tricks a little bit. So as you know, if you ollie, you'll get up into the air on the edge of the coping. But what you want to do is hold the left or right trigger to go ahead and grab your board. And this is going to make it so you can do some cool tweak grabs. So go ahead and mess around with it. You know, ollie up and then grab with the left or right trigger, and then move your right stick to the left or right and kind of see what other moves you can do. There's some cool stuff you can do, and then add some spins into your tricks like that, and you can mix it up and make some cool stuff happen. And then if you guys are curious how to hand plant, all you have to do is roll up to the other coping and press and hold RB. It's very simple. Quick hand plant, looks cool, and it just adds something to your skating. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope this helps take your skating to the next level. Appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.